Vikram here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do an audio react effect in After Effects. So, let me just move my screen recorder out of the way real fast, and your final result should have like these wavy sort of line thingies. And an example of it is, say, Monster Cat. They do a lot of these sort of audio react. My Wi-Fi is not working. It'll be during the video. You'll see it. You probably just saw it. Whatever. Here are some examples, and it usually can be just one side of this horizontal line or both. It depends on how you customize it. So, yeah, you guys just saw an example of what it looked like, so let's get to it. So let's open up a new project, or just go to a new composition, whatever floats your boat. Alright, so let's just go, we'll name it Audio React. Alright, so you have this blank composition, and then I would make a new solid, so layer new solid, make comp size, press OK, and then do effect, generate audio spectrum. Alright, so now you want to duplicate this layer. Actually, never mind, don't duplicate it. Here you have this, alright? So this is going to be called your Spectrum 1, so just rename it. So, if I can rename it, yeah, Spectrum 1. And you have this sort of purplish line, alright? So to start off, you want to drag in put in your music. So I'm just going to be using this Monster Cat music, and it's basically just an audio file. I'll just start from the beginning, and then we'll go to your Spectrum 1, go to Effects, and then your audio layer, make it drum or whatever your audio is. Alright, so now see if we go ahead, you'll see that it's reacting to it, but it's very hard to see. You could stop here, but it's poop. Alright, so your endpoint will be 1920, and your start point will be 0. Unless your video is 1280 by 1080 or 720, and but mine's 1920 by 1080. So whatever point you need to get to the end of the screen. Alright, so you have this so far. Alright, so now you want to go to your start frequency, put it at 0, and your end frequency, put it about, you can do 4,000. Alright, so you'll have this frequency, and your maximum height, put it around 2,000, and that'll get it high up. And your frequency band, you could put around 100. The more you put, the more circular it'll be. So say I put like 500 on frequency band, it'll look very detailed, I would say. So I guess we could just keep it at that for now, and put your thickness 1.5 about. Alright, so it looks like that. Okay, so next you're gonna want to do your colors. So I'm just gonna do like a bluish, and then for my inside and my outside, I'm gonna do sort of a greenish, like around there, whitish greenish. So it looks like this. And this is one way to do it, and another way is to do hue interpolation, put about 159 or whatever, and it'll make like a rainbow sort of thing. That's what you saw in the intro, but I like to keep it at like a regular bluish green thing. Alright, so now your display options are going to be digital, analog lines, analog dots. We're going to be working with that with the second and third spectrum. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This looks like one of those heart monitor sort of thingies, and then the dots look really weird. I don't really understand them at all. So digital is the way to go, I guess. Alright, so your second spectrum would be press Command D, Control D, whichever, and do end frequency, do it around 200, and then your side options would be side A, and then change it to analog lines. So now you have this sort of thing. Actually, change it to side B, because side B, it'll flatten it, and then your Spectrum 1, you can do side A. So that way you'll get sort of a different effect almost, and then you can change your end frequency to about 2,000, and then so it'll line up. like that. Alright, so that's one way to do it, but another way to do it is changing it just a little bit. So 2500, it'll look a little different, and then you could also play with analog dots, which we'll get to right now. So you can change your analog dots, and you have sort of like a dotty look around, and you can change your maximum height to about 4000 to actually see the dots, and you'll get this sort of react. Alright, so I'll be back once it finishes rendering, so to say. Alright guys, so I'm back, and what it looks like so far is this. Hold on, let me play it. Alright, so that's basically how you do this. You can always play around with it. I just want to show you the basic gist of it. You can always change your thickness up to whatever you'd like, all that. So whatever you want to do with it, basically this is, oh gosh, you never want to do that, gosh. Alright, so that's basically the basic idea of it. Again, just play with it around, and another thing you can do is spectrum. You can pre-compose this, name it right, and then you can take these three, go to your audio rack, duplicate it, and then flip it. So you can take this, put it, just drag one of these. So I'll say my bottom one, I'll drag over here, and then this one over here. So it'll be reacting, and it'll look a lot bigger, so to say. You could also rotate it, just change the rotation completely, and it'll look like a whole different wave, although it's the same exact wave, and you could just overlap them and make it look like one big thing. Alright, so that's basically it for this tutorial today, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys later.